Hello, my beautiful queen. Hello, my dearest D. It's been such a long time, and thank you for reaching out and selecting to learn about the overarching energies for 2025 for you. So, I am going to get stuck straight into this, and I feel your strong presence of energy. And like whenever I connect in with you and I get a sense of you, I get that mystical, that true Scorpio energy that I feel from you. And it's all about, when we understand Scorpio, it's all about the unseen. When we talk about the 11th planet, so to speak, or the 11th like sign, it's about uncovering the mystical. It's really tuning into your psychic abilities. And I really get a sense that this is more uncovering for you in the last few years. And I'm getting a sense for you to also really unpack your divine feminine. And that sounds familiar to me. So I may have even spoken these words to you before, but I'm getting more of a sense for that for 2025. Okay, so this year, 2024, was an 8 year, all about uncovering your soul abundance, or uncovering all about your soul mission, uncovering all about what was pulling me. What am I here to do? What's my unique soul mission? That was 2024. And a lot of people were challenged by it purely because they weren't following their soul. Right? But in 2025, it's the number 9. 2025 is 9, and it's completion, it's release, and it's transformational energy. So with your energies and how you're tuning into 2025, I've got 2 cards for you. I've got the Moon and I've got the Hermit. Now this is really interesting because the Moon is that energy of what's being hidden. What are we not seeing? This is really asking you to tune into your psychic abilities. This is for you to start tuning into your gifts, your talents, and you do have them. You know this. It's inviting you to really tune into your divine feminine and your divine intuition. And intuition is that inner tuition, right? And allowing yourself to be guided by that. So no longer forcing, pushing, and I know because I used to be a PT too for a number of years, and being a martial arts instructor for nearly a decade, I was in my masculine, right? Like because we're in a very masculine dominated role and environment, and we are like the alpha feminine. But when we're in our true divine feminine, we are already the alpha. We are already the epitome of sovereignty. And when we're tuning into that, we actually invite more flow into our life. We actually invite more magnetism into our life. We invite more of what's truly for us. And we start manifesting money out of nowhere. We start magnetizing to us the greatest love of our lives, our money, our home, our career, our pathway, our everything. So this year for you being a 9 year in 2025, it's really inviting you to tune into the unseen. Tune into your own inner dialogue. And this isn't just the head. This isn't monkey mind. This is the whispers of your soul. Okay, cool. The whispers of your soul, because funnily enough, the Hermit is the 9. And the Hermit is someone who is being led by the star. And the star is your goals, your dreams, desires, and your visions, right? But he's taken time out from his cave. Right? He's coming out from under the cave, and he's starting to climb the mountain, or coming back down from the mountain. So he is reflecting upon all that he has achieved already. And the importance of this is, in order to not repeat cycles in 2025, we need to reflect upon 2024. So for the first week, potentially, of 2025 is do some soul reflecting. What was 2024 for you? And I just finished writing a mini course on the 7-step process on how to set and smash your goals for 2025, right? And then the first 2 steps are all about reflecting on the past 12 months, all about reflecting on 2024. And there's some massive thought-provoking questions that are to unpack what your lessons, your challenges, your inspiration, your goals, dreams, and desires, and what worked and what didn't work in 2024. That is essential for us to be able to set really inspiring goals and really hit them in 2025 and just smash them out of the ballpark, right? Not just hit them, we're talking about magnetizing our dreams and desires to us in divine timing and flow, which is what this is. I'll send you the link to that. I'll make a quick little note that I'll do that for you too, because it's like I'm retailing it for like $300, right? And then I've got it down for 97 for next month for a very special part of a group that I'm collaborating with Excuseless. I'm offering it for only 25. So I'll leave the link in there for you if you're wanting to download that workbook, jump on the course, have a look. Completely up to you, my love. No pressure, but it does contain some real thought-provoking questions on what am I unpacking and what am I learning from 2024 so that I'm not repeating those cycles in 2025. And for you, it's gathering the wisdom that is already available to you. When the full moon illuminates in the darkness, right, we just had solstice, and that full moon illuminates in the darkness. It just shines a light on every corner and every crevice. And being a Scorpio, it's shining the light in the darkness. It's shining the light on our shadow. And it's okay. It is so okay. Because what that does, it's like, oh, I see you. And I'm choosing to lean into that. I'm choosing to check in rather than check out. We're no longer ashamed. We're no longer blaming externally to us. We're no longer like releasing. This is what this energy is. It's reflecting. It's gaining the wisdom, knowledge, truth. We are seeing everything, feeling everything, knowing everything. This is embodying all of the senses that you have: seeing, feeling, hearing, knowing. Your full intuitive abilities, your full innate gifts, seeing them, trusting them, and being guided by them. That is your mission for 2025, should you accept. Right? Listening to your intuition. And I know that when we spent 3 months away the last year in 2024, we got some very, very subtle intuitive hits. And when we tuned into them, it was like, oh man, things just flowed. And when we ignored them, it's like, oh, was that a thing? Or was that, like, even recently, like we did a video and the subtitles had something spelt wrong. And I saw it and then, oh, I must say something. And then like got distracted. And then it came back and it's like, oh, you just misspelled that. Or that was mispronounced. And you're like, that subtle intuition, if we just flow with it, we don't have to unpack it. We don't even have to go into it. We just go, I'm getting a gentle nudge. I'm just going to follow it. That is your mission for 2025. Follow that gentle nudging, knowing that you've already gained all of the wisdom that you've already gained, all of that wisdom that you need. It's already within you, right? That lantern that he's holding says you've gained all of the wisdom, and it is your guiding light. Let your inspiration, let your intuition, let your insight be your guiding light for 2025. Because you are being illuminated. Yeah. Because things that were once hidden are coming to light. And we have to trust them. You know what it's like when you meet someone new and there's some red flags and you're like, oh, that's okay. I'm just going to pretend that they're not there and we can ignore them. That can be with work. That can be relationships. That can be with food. That can be with a lot of things, right? But this year, you're being invited to go, getting a sense of that, it's just a fuck no. Trusting your body again. Trusting that wisdom that you've developed in your body, that you've accepted and know to be true. That is your mission for this year. I am trusting in the divine flow. I'm trusting in my divine feminine energy. I reclaim full sovereignty over every aspect of my being. And I'm living in my divine sovereignty. I'm living in my divine feminine. And I'm going to allow myself to take that intuitive action movement forward. Right? And it doesn't mean that you have to stop what you're doing or change your jobs. No. My love, you can still be that beautiful, powerful PT. You can still be that beautiful, powerful, divine leader that you are. And if you're not already, I feel that this year is about you being an influencer in the way that you're going to be that instructor, that coach, that guide, that mentor for other women specifically on how to come out of these shitty relationships, how to come out of trauma, how to come out of your trap, and guiding them through. Yeah. And if you're needing a structure for that, then please feel reach out. This is what I've been doing for the last decade, right? This is what I love doing. Guiding women from their trauma to triumph, right? That's what my program's called, Awaken the Goddess. Moving from trauma and tragedy to triumph. And we're doing it in divine flow. And we're doing it with self-love, self-worth, self-affirmation, and a ton of other stuff, right? And that is for you this year. That is where I see you stepping into this year, in 2025. really leading by example, really leading by your own intuitive guided light, trusting in that divine intuition, because this is the psychic card. This is all about trusting your intuition, trusting your gifts, your knowledge, your wisdom, and all of the stuff that we learned along the way, being human, right? That is all incredibly vital because we're living a human experience. We need that to really experience life on earth. And you're doing this with divine sovereignty this year. So I really feel for you being a 9-year transformational space, but being in that divine flow and allowing yourself to be guided by that completely, intuitively. And that is the challenge often because we've been living in this push, force, grind, hustle energy. And when we as feminine, divine feminine, connected to source sovereignty, God, whatever you want to call it, lovely, that's when we're going against the grain. And then watch like everything just skyrocket for you. Watch how your world just flies, how you become an incredible magnet for all that you desire and all that you deserve, because it is your fucking birthright and it's about time you reclaimed your sovereignty. So your affirmation, I'm really feeling your mantra, your declaration to the universe is, I am reclaiming full sovereignty over every aspect of my being. And I accept my divine feminine nature and know that everything happens in divine timing. And I am leading by intuition. Leading by intuition. Encapsulate that into 1 or 2 words for yourself, my love. Let that be your guiding light for 2025 because it is so, so powerful. It is so, so important for you and it is so, so needed because 2025 will be about completion for you, fulfillment, the transformational piece of all the lessons that you've gained and allowing that for you to be guided by that so that you can achieve all that you desire. And it is by that divine feminine energy of intuition, knowing, allowing yourself to be guided by the moon. Because we're women, right? We're guided by the moon. You're a Scorpio. You're a water energy, which is, again, guided by the moon. Trusting that beautiful energy of fulfillment. Trusting in the divine flow. All right, my love. Sending you so much love. Sending you so many blessings for 2025. May it bring you all that you desire and so much more. I'll include the link for that, how to set and smash your goals for only $25 if you wish, absolutely no pressure. And if you'd like to explore more of what 2025 is for you, obviously I do those full extensive readings where we can do month by month and pillar by pillar of your life and really uncover more. This is a beautiful mini to get the overarching energies for 2025 and I already feel that there's so much power in that already available to you. So sending you so much love and I hope that in 2025 we will get to connect face to face again soon. So until next time, my love, namaste.